Alright guys, we're gonna got the MPC Live 2 here, and we're gonna make a beat right from scratch here, at least like a 4-bar loop. So in places I have my SSD, which I've recorded all these samples off YouTube. Go right to I'm just gonna take one of these. There we go. Load that up. You press menu, go to your sample editor. It should come up right there. If not, you would toggle from the top, bring up the sample you just loaded. This will play it. Normal. Stop. What we want to do is, let's change the tune a little bit. We slowed it down to, that sounds good. Now we're going to check the BPM of this. Check BPM, and we're at 72. Okay, just remember that. Set this 72. Okay, now we're going to go back to this, and we're going to quickly chop it up. Regions. Let's make those a little longer, so I'd shorten it, the regions, to 12. Let's run off 16. Alright, so now you go shift. You want to put 0 snap so it doesn't have the pop. Convert. New drum program. Do it. And we're going to go back to main right here. We don't see it. Nothing's on there. Go right here. There it is. We're going to make a quick pattern. Let's see it go. Let's see. Something we could go off. Let's try one more. There we go. So now we're going to go to the next track. Drum program. We're going to quickly go off of right here. I'm just going to pull up a drum program instead of finding individual sounds. Whoops. So, whoop. What was it, 64? I would try to match this, but with the BPM, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. We're going to load up that drum kit right there. Go back. Now we have our drum kit. Switch to it. Now here's a good trick to use note repeat. Double click, or you could do shift and press it. And then, see, now I can just hold that down. I can speed it up, go back. Let's see which one I like. This one. Okay, so now we're going to go record overdub, play start overdub. See that? Made it go fast at the end. But now we're going to add in this guy right here and just keep it at 1/4 the whole time. There we go. tried to speed it up at the end. Okay, now we're going to add there we go. If we want these to be a little overwhelming, a little louder, these kick and bass, watch. You go to mix, find it, it's right there. Turn this pad up. Boom. Now we're going to really be hitting. Let's turn up this guy too. There we go. Now we go back. Note repeat. 1/4. Play start and overdub. It's actually almost a little overwhelming with that loud. There we go. Menu. And then we're going to add this guy in. Play start overdub. Try to add these in. Ooh, there we go. So what I'm going to do is actually pencil this in. Like this. One there. Hold on. What I should have did is expanded. There we go. So you can actually pencil them in. You can erase. And what I'm going to do is expand this whole thing. Double length. So now we went from 2 bars to 4. I probably should have did that before inserting these drums and whatnot. Let's see what we have up here. We're going to load up another drum program real quick. Back. I just want to get some cool sounds, so we're almost done. All right. We're going to do some more right here. I loaded that drum kit up. It's right there. See, that's pretty cool. That's like something I was looking for. We're going to add it towards the end. Hear it, so there we go. Now watch this. That doesn't even sound good with that added. So, what you do, whoa. It's like you didn't like it, right there is where they are. I'm just going to delete that whole thing. There we go. We didn't want that, and we're about to wrap this up. So watch this. Note repeat, I'm going to put it on. So I could have that come in real quick whenever I want. Note repeat on 132. Play start. Overdub. We're going to add it in the last 2. There it is. just like the basics of how you get your first 4-bar loop. And then one more good thing to do, since we have all of it on track 2, most of it, go to explode. So now it muted out track 2 because it put each one on its own. Look at all that, see? Each one has its own. That was track 2, so clear it. We don't need it. Now we want to, the best thing to do, I'm almost done, and then we're going to save it. It's a kick. Type in kick. Kick 1, done. Hat 1, done. This way they'll all be named. And then hat 2. And I'll show you real quick why I do this. That is the bass. 1, do it. We're almost there, guys. And snare 1 in case I add more. Would be snare 2 and so forth. And yep, there's another snare, you see. Snare 2, boom. Alright, so now that we have that, look, now we have them all labeled here, and what you can do is really mess with this. You kind of have it build up. Get everything going. Yeah, there you go, quick tutorial.